My dear friends, the background for today's Gospel is the death of John the Baptist, and Jesus withdrew himself to a remote place, to a deserted place. Maybe such a sad incident, John the Baptist, who came as a foreigner for himself, is being killed. Yet, at the need of the people, he again begins to work for them or continues his mission. My dear friends, life is not going to be easy at any time. It is always tough, it has its own setbacks, it has its own problems and struggles, it has its own difficulties and challenges that we face. Even in our faith life, sometimes we don't get what we ask for. Sometimes we pray so much and we feel that God is not answering us. There can be occasions we see people, those who pray more, are struggling with their life. Setbacks, difficulties, and challenges are part of life. But then that shouldn't prevent in continuing our mission or faith life. That should not be a challenge for me to believing in God. Jesus, his greatest companion, a person who came to introduce him, is being killed, and yet he doesn't stop his mission. He knew it can be dangerous, and he never stops, he continues, because he knew that he was for the people. Understand, my dear friends, that we have faith not for ourselves, not just for ourselves, it is for the society, and it is for everyone in the society. And secondly, Jesus goes to such an extent that he enters in the basic needs of the people. And of course, with a contribution from them, we need to contribute our might so that Jesus can work miracles in our life. We need to understand. You imagine a situation where overnight God changes everything in this world. Every infirmities are removed, every sickness is removed, and everything made so easy here. That could have happened, isn't it? But then Jesus is leaving to our freedom, our faith. God is asking our contribution. Today, God is present amidst the people through you and me. Today, the society needs to experience God's love and kindness through you and me. It's not just I pray, I believe in God, that is enough. I need to proclaim Him, proclaim His love, and people should be able to experience God's love through you and me. That is where we need to understand a transformation from mechanical faith to living faith. Jesus was living his mission. You and me we are called to live the faith on the earth. As I said in the beginning, today we celebrate the feast of Saint John Mary Vianney, a humble, simple priest. There was nothing extraordinary in him. There was nothing special about him. He was a confessor who listened to the people, sit for confession for hours and hours all together. And he was just trying to live what God wanted him to. My dear friends, it is not our power, position, place, what, family, background, nothing. We are called to live the mission of the Lord in our own situations, in our own places, in our own way. Maybe the place of work, to one person a day to tell about Christ. May God help us to live the mission that He has entrusted all of us, and may St. John Mary Vianney be our intercessor.